Hello, Scorpio. Taking a look at your next 7 days in love. We're going to see what's going on for you and the person currently on your mind or that you're dealing with. It is a general reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. Roles can be reversed. At the end, we're going to take a look at all, we're going to do an all signs, their signs. So I'll take a look at each individual sign and just give you kind of like a message of how they will be acting during these next 7 days. All right, so let's see. What is your person thinking and feeling? Oh, you got the Page of Cups here in the reverse, also the King of Cups. Someone's acting immaturely because they care about you deeply. Gosh, this is what children do. Like when, well, when we were growing up, you know. Give me more. Eight of Wands in the reverse, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. So you guys aren't communicating. There's no talking going on. If there is, it's very, very little. I feel like there's something that has happened to where things have just, they've dropped the ball or something is just not continuing to move forward between the two of you. Like it just has completely dropped. No movement. You got Ace of Pentacles here. Ten of Cups. This person feels like, though, that you guys could, like you guys have potential to truly be happy. They see growth potential between the two of you. Now, I don't know if it's something that somebody said and they just acted immaturely. Somebody may have done something to kind of, not really allowing something to get off the ground, even though it had a lot of potential for it to be something big for the two of you. They could be acting this way. But I do have here that this person really cares about you. You have the Tower in the reverse, so Six of Swords in the reverse, Tower in the reverse. This person wants to come back around to you to try to save things. They do feel like there's something here that caused the split, caused that separation, caused that Tower moment. And now this person feels like, okay, maybe the way that I was acting, not allowing things to develop, or maybe even acting like a spoiled brat. I'm needing to, like, come back around and try to save this. I'm trying to see how you feel. Five of Cups. You feel like you've had a loss, like there's been some sort of loss. You may be suffering with the loss. There could be grief that's here. Or it could simply be that you're just missing this person. You feel like you're missing them. So it could be something as simple as missing them to as great as, suffering. Hierophant. Temperance. The World. For some of you, you felt like this was something that was real. Like had real potential to be a consistent relationship. Feeling like this was destined at one point. Like this was supposed to be your person. This was supposed to be a new experience. But there's been an ending. Give me more. Chariot. Eight of Cups. But you've had to move on. You feel like you couldn't let it just sit on you. You had to move on. You had to walk away. Even though this was something that I don't think you really wanted to at all. Signs so far. You got Scorpio here, so it could be another Scorpio. You got Cancer, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Taurus again. What's the challenge between the two of you? Somebody breaking the silence. So I feel like your person knows that the way that they have come across before and the way they've handled things in the past, they won't be able to do that this time around. And so it feels as though this person is trying to figure out exactly how they're going to approach you this time around, recognizing that they have to do something new. They can't do old things. They have to actually come towards you with some sort of new energy, some sort of change. I noticed something about what keeps popping up for this person. You're getting a lot of pages when it comes to this person. So I don't know if there's an age difference. There feels like there might be an age difference. If there's not an age difference, this could be that this person is very immature compared to you. Like emotional maturity, you're much higher than they are when it comes to how they handle things, how they act, even emotional maturity. I feel like you're a little bit on a higher level than they are. What can you expect moving forward with this person? Ooh. They definitely feel restless. There's some sort of guilt that's here. They feel very guilty about something that they either did or did not do. And they see you going off doing your own thing. You're doing your own thing. You're living for yourself. You're doing what brings you joy and makes you feel happy. And this person, I feel like they are tore up inside. It's almost like saying it's your turn now. Not your turn is in your turn, but your turn is in their turn. You're saying it's your turn now because you went through the grief, you went through the process because you could see the potential for the two of you, or you saw the vision, you saw what could be. This person is catching up. So they're sick. I do see them reaching out to you. I feel like they will try to communicate. They number one, you're on a pedestal to them, whether you believe that or not. They do value you. They know that you see your own self-worth. You didn't stick around. You walked away even if it was hard for you. Even if it felt like you were ripping a band-aid off of a wound, you still did what you needed to do. This person is going to try to break that contact or that no contact. They want to communicate. They want to talk things out. The one thing that I don't like that I'm seeing in their energy is that they're still going to be defensive, and that's where that immaturity showed up before. It's still like them being on the defense, even if they're guilty about something that they did or didn't do. You still have that defensive energy. They still aren't expressing completely how they feel. That is something that is still that they're like keeping close. So that's what I got for the next 7 days. Let's take a look at all signs, their sign before we wrap this up. All signs, their sign. All signs, their sign. All right. If you're dealing with an Aries, next 7 days, I see them not holding anything back. I do feel like they're going to be praising you a lot. A lot of attention is being thrown at you. I don't know if it's necessary. Okay, I will say this because I was about to say, I don't know if it's love bombing. It's not love bombing in the sense of them like trying to love bomb to try to get something from you. Like this is genuinely how they feel. They just, you know, Aries can sometimes do the most. They're not going to hold back or sugarcoat how they feel about you. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus has made the decision that they're going to come towards you. It may feel like it's out of nowhere though. A lot of passion, a lot of chemistry that's here. They're coming at you fast, though. Very drawn to you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, ah, the Gemini feels like, yes, you guys are on the same page when it comes to like you guys get along well, you guys mesh well, but also they feel like right now relationships are a waste of time. So I don't know if I wouldn't put all of my eggs into that basket, not at this time. If you're dealing with a Cancer, you make the Cancer really happy, but I want to let you know something about this Cancer. Uh, there's still healing that they need to do internally. And so a lot of their happiness is going to be dependent upon you, which is not that great because they'll be leaning to you. They'll be leaning towards you to be happy instead of being happy internally. Just know that they're coming with some baggage. They got some healing that they need to do. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo's coming back around. They want to save this. Ooh, we might have been talking about a Leo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, either it's clear that they feel rejected or you're going to feel rejected by them. It sucks. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra is very, very hesitant on shared energy, which is basically like a relationship. I feel like they're very cautious when it comes to that. So it may take them a long time. They're not going to jump into it. If you're dealing with another Scorpio, ooh, this Scorpio, whoever you're dealing with, is not really trying to look within. I feel like they're avoiding that, but it's not good because I feel like they're also very off balance. They're needing to alchemize whatever energy it is that they're feeling inside, so that way they can get to more of a peaceful energy within, and they ain't trying to do none of that shit. Like they're avoiding it. This is somebody here that's kind of surface level. They also may have an anger problem. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, the Sag wants their distance. I feel like this is a Sag here who likes non-traditional commitments or non-traditional type of relationships. So this might be like a situationship or somebody here who, I don't know, it's not your traditional. I'll just say that. They could also be very inconsistent because I feel like they're wanting distance. If you're dealing with the Capricorn's sticking around, but I also feel like there's a lot of restrictions, a lot of boundaries that this person, it's like keeping you at an arm's reach, but also wanting you to still be there. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius feels like they have unfinished business and they feel like you guys that they can fix it. They feel very empowered to come your way and try to get that and try to get you back. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, ooh, I just heard sexting. You might get some spicy text messaging, spicy phone calls. There's some sort of communication that they're wanting to have with you, and I feel like it's very fiery, very spicy. All right, Scorpio. That is what I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. And until next time, you guys take care.